for the top women's club teams in the world coming to Portland for this tournament. 2 semifinals tonight. We'll have the final and the third place match coming up on Saturday. And we've got 2 European champions who'll be facing off in our first match, Olympique Lyonnais. The French champions, also the reigning Champions League winners, taking on Chelsea, winners in the English Women's Super League for the 3rd straight year. More with what these 2 teams bring. Starting lineup for Lyon, Sonia Bonpastor, the manager.
Certainly, we're going to see Amandine Henry drop back in place of Renard, who is injured.
There you go, get a look at the lineup for Chelsea as well. How about that attack? Really excited to see what Buchanan could do as we do get things going from Providence. Title 15 of 16 opportunities, by the way. They've been so dominant there. PSG winning 2021. Kerr, did she manage to stay onside? Flag down. Kerr with the chip. Sam Kerr scoring goals. That's what she does. Chelsea with the lead.
Emma Hakes credits her as one of the best in the world in and around the box with her movement. You see it here early on in this match.
32 goals last season. Joined the team for the second half of the 2019-20 season.
And we've seen Harder hit from this distance before and find the back of the net. Just pulls around it a bit too much, sends that wide of the goal.
In the middle or a little higher up. We've seen Fleming working with it. Now James striding out past the defense. Left for Harder. Chance in the box. Chelsea looking to add to the lead. Endler stops it initially. It was Charles who took the shot.
Well, it's well done from Harder initially to regain possession quickly, proactive in her ability to win it back, and then start the attack that leads to Cuthbert looking to unleash a shot from distance. Actually, that's Charles.
Leon. And not the only one. Is that Henry down as well?
There's that last play with Harder drawing the 2 defenders. Injury. Now she's down. Obviously working on her calf.
We are in the hydration break at the moment. Both teams coming over to change as Henry has to go off in the center back spot. Long time for Lyon. 17 years. Norway under new management. See how they do. A lot of talent with that Norwegian team. Here is Harder. Does well to stay with it. Right, maybe should have put her foot on the ball. She let it go through, thinking she had a runner behind her.
Yeah, and unfortunate there for Chelsea because Harder does everything right. Just a little
right, and we'll give it another go. Kerr working on the back post. It came out of the gloves of Christiane Endler, but not without some contact. And our referee, Natalie Simon, blowing the whistle. Buchanan, who will certainly get up as a target as well.
Afterwards, this is what actually catches her. There's the initial challenge, and then she's coming and rolling. The momentum takes her over. But to your point about Buchanan in the back line, such an important piece for Chelsea going forward and the way that they want to play.
Cuthbert with the service. Kerr brought it down. Really everybody up for Chelsea. Both center backs. And
yeah,
perhaps a tactical foul.
And a number of fouls on Cuthbert. Not afraid to get into tackles, but at least a 3rd or 4th that she's brought down a player. Lisa Mayer with a bit of a longer touch to try to break free, and then there's the late challenge for Cuthbert, deserved yellow.
Cuthbert ready for the free kick. Haran won it in the air for Lyon. Lauren James wants it back from Kerr. She'll get it. James in the box. One touch, so composed. Left foot. What a goal! World, say hello to Lauren James.
And these are the combination plays, little 2v1 situations that Emma Hayes is looking for. This time it's between Lauren James and Sam Kerr. And all smiles for the young 20-year-old.
Chelsea fans, keep your eye on this player. second season with Chelsea, the senior team. But Lyon maybe looking for a quick response on the other end. That's what you like to see. Millar does get the shot. States. Good in the NWSL, and Kerr off to the races for Chelsea. Where will she go? She's going to lay it up. Harder says, thank you very much. Make it 3 for Chelsea. Or not. But the flag coming up.
And it's another great run. An important ball in from James. Early enough to be able to keep Kerr on side.
Opportunities to use their bench and get some players some more time. Try some different combinations. This is one of those new players for Lyon.
But the right idea just sees a little bit of space.
Good turn and the shot up the near post, saved.
We talk about Erin Cuthbert being more of a true number 8 than a deep lying number 6 player that she's been playing in, position she's been playing in all evening. This time getting into the mix, just spins herself out of trouble.
Horan right through the wall. Lindsay Horan, what a goal! Welcome back to Portland.
And what a homecoming for Lindsay Horan. Just strikes through this. You see the bend, the pace, catches.
Also onto the pitch. This ball bounces. Lyon off the post. A chance in front, and they've tied it.
Well, there's the ball over the top, and it's Avant initially that does well. Look at the positioning of Avant. Just allows it to roll across her body, and then it's Brune with the finish.
You have to feel like Chelsea's going to be very frustrated. Parisse, yes! Good start for Chelsea.
Oh, good start to say the least.
Should give you an indication of who's stepping into the spot now. Lindsay Horan. Horan off the post! Had it wide open. Vucevic went the other way. Nothing Chelsea after the first round. Now it's Erin Cuthbert. Scottish international skies it. Oh my. For Lyon, and one of the bright spots since coming into the match, Malvine Millar, a French international. Ties it. 1-1, puts it in the corner. We are even. See at the spot. Got it. Chelsea back in front. Had the equalizer in the 88th minute for Lyon. Brune in the corner is good. To the spot with much more confidence than Millie Braid has right now after that incredible performance by her team, Lionesses, at Euros this summer. Once again for the lead for Chelsea. No! Denied! Our first save! Seen Endler do that before. So for the first time, Lyon has a chance to take the lead. History, second ever in goals. Now for Lyon at the spot! That corner's been good. Scenario. Kadisha Buchanan. Buchanan. Yes, no problem. 3-3, but Lyon. So now Lyon makes this. The shooter. Yes, Lyon comes from 2 goals down. Comes from behind in the shootout. And continues on to the final. Chelsea to the 3rd place match. The reigning Champions League winners now through the championship. Lyon of the 2022 Women's International Champions Cup. Will they play Portland or Monterrey? That's our next semifinal coming up next from